garland the Honorable Minister of Constitutional Affairs. May I request Mr. Narendra Chaudhary to come and garland Mr. Rameshwar Mitra. May I request Mr. Mahesh Patyan, member of Delhi Bar Association, to please welcome the Honorable Minister from United Kingdom. May I request Mr. Satish Kumar from Ministry of Law and Justice, our friend, is a law officer, an advocate, dear friend, to come. Please welcome the Honorable Minister of Law and Justice. May I request Mr. Kethal to please come and welcome Mr. B. Datta. May I request Mr. K.C. Garg to please welcome Justice Devachia. Mr. K.C. Garg is also one of the members visiting Pakistan. May I request Mr. Mahesh Tiwari to please come and welcome Mr. Mahesh Tiwari, please welcome Mr. Vijay Jain. May I request Ms. Kumkum to please come and welcome Justice Vijay Jain. May I request Mr. Mahendra Chaudhary. He is presently in Australia, the director from Rohtak, to welcome Mr. Malik. Both are Mahendra, so I am just trying to match them. I think now, last but not the least, Mr. Adish Aggarwala, please welcome Mr. Vijay Jain on behalf of all the members from all bar associations here. Because Justice Vijay Jain also, prior to becoming a judge of Delhi High Court, was also a leader like us. He used to deliver speeches like this. For writing of the land. Meantime, I also welcome some of the members of the Royal Judiciary who have been kind enough to come and attend this function. Human Resource Development, who was our... Thank you, Mr. Jatan Singh. Honorable Minister of State, Government of India, Honorable Minister Mr. David Lamy, Honorable Mr. Justice Vijender Jain, Honorable Mr. B. Datta, First Additional Solicitor General of India, Honorable Mr. Justice K. Duecha, former Chairman of MRTP Commission, Dr. M.S. Malik, Director General of Haryana Police, Mr. Rameshwar Nitra, four-time Chairman of Bar Council of Madhya Pradesh and former Member of Parliament, Mr. Amarjeet Singh Chandok, President of Delhi High Court Bar Association, my friend Mr. Jatan Singh, my other brothers and sisters present in this august gathering. On behalf of All India Bar Association and Indian Council of Jurists, I take this opportunity to welcome Honorable Mr. David Lamy, Minister for Constitutional Affairs of United States Kingdom, who has taken time out of his extremely busy schedule to come to India to attend this seminar. I also welcome Honorable Mr. Justice Vijender Jain of Delhi High Court. His Lordship is the guiding star to the legal fraternity of India. I also welcome Honorable Minister of State for Law and Justice, Mr. K. Venkatapati, who had always been compassionate towards the causes of the bar. We rest assured that he would do his utmost for the welfare of the legal profession in this country. I also welcome Honorable Mr. Justice K. Duecha, former Chairman of MRTP Commission, former Judge of Gujarat High Court, and currently Vice President of Indian Council of Jurists, who has specially travelled from Ahmedabad to participate in this seminar. I also welcome Scholar Dr. Mahinder Singh Malik, Director General of Haryana Police, and Mr. Vipin Kumar, Additional Director General of Haryana Police, who has spared their valuable time to participate in this seminar. I also welcome Mr. Rameshwar Nitra, Chairman of Madhya Pradesh Bar Council, who has come from Jabalpur. I also welcome Mr. John Fernandez, who has been a member of Upper House of the Parliament twice and is the Chairman of the Goa State Bar Association, who has come today morning from Goa. I also welcome Mr. Radhelal Gupta, Honorary Secretary of All India Bar Association and a member of the State Bar Council of Madhya Pradesh, and Mr. Khalid Noor Fasodi, Member of Bar Council of Madhya Pradesh, who have come from Jabalpur to welcome Mr. David Lamy. Last year on 8th December, the President of the Law Society of England and Wales had a meeting with us at this very hotel regarding the opening up of Indian legal sector to foreign lawyers. I specially informed him that we were completely opposed to the entry of foreign lawyers in India. When the Commerce Ministry of Government of India sought suggestions of the legal community on the terms and conditions subject to which foreign lawyers could be allowed to practice in India, I wrote a one-sentence letter stating that we are averse to any kind of liberalization in this area. As the Government of India signed the GATT agreement without consulting the Indian legal fraternity, the 1 million lawyers of India agitated on the road thrice throughout the country opposing the proposed entry of foreign lawyers. I was interviewed by the press, both Indian as well as foreign, as to the basis of opposition to the entry of foreign lawyers in India. We apprehended
that the foreign lawyers seeking to practice here would throng our courts. Such lawyers, being unaware of the local laws and procedures, would fail to facilitate justice. I also explained this to the officials of the Law Society of England and Wales, who pointed out that the English lawyers are not interested in practicing law in India. They merely wish to undertake advisory and transactional work. I desire to have direct meetings with English international law firms, Law Society of England and Wales. Our 9-member delegation, consisting of the chairman and members of bar councils and the bar association, visited London and had long and fruitful discussions with the members of the Law Society, Bar Council of England and Wales, Honorable Mr. David Lamy, who is present here, international law firms, and even Honorable Judges of the Royal Court of Justice. From the discussions, I feel confident in informing this August House that the foreign law firms do not wish to practice in our courts. I also added that if so advised by their solicitors, a majority of the corporations would be willing to invest funds in India. After our visit to the United Kingdom, I visited the United States of America and held discussions with the officials of American Bar Association. In the US, each state had different rules regarding admission of foreign lawyers. Broadly speaking, a foreign lawyer may open his office in US but has no right to practice local law. We are deliberating in India. How to safeguard the interest of our 1 million lawyers. I believe that entry of foreign lawyers will improve the country's financial position by bringing in the much needed foreign investment. We also feel this would equip our lawyers with the skills and knowledge necessary to effectively respond to the new challenges caused by globalization. Yet we have to protect our domestic interests. Globally, there have been instances that the international law firms absorb the best talent, whether by acquisition of local firms or otherwise. Such a phenomena is more visible in the area of chartered accountancy. During our discussion with Mr. David Lamy, I pointed out that Indian lawyers should also have the right to practice on the same terms and conditions, and that the UK must provide unrestricted movement to the lawyers from India. And I am delighted to inform that Honorable Mr. David Lamy assured us that the Indian lawyers would be allowed to practice in UK on mutually acceptable terms and would be granted visa without unnecessary restrictions if other requirements are met. We are in touch with lawyers from other Asian countries also on this issue. Our delegation of 31 members is leaving for Pakistan on September 23rd to discuss with our brothers lawyers the issue of entry of foreign lawyers, besides the problems of pendency of cases in the courts and concern over international terrorism. We will be further discussing these issues in the conference of the International Bar Association in New Zealand in October 2004. We believe that there should be consensus among developing countries and a uniform policy should be followed. The Pakistani lawyers have also endorsed this view. It is interesting to note that the United Kingdom does not have pendency of cases, and a majority of cases are disposed of by the Royal Court of Justice within six months. Barely 3 days ago, a conference of the Chief Ministers and Chief Justices was held in New Delhi, where this